Hi, I'm architect Rebecca Rellosa, and I come from the capital of the Philippines, Manila.
How to like this type of events for all architects are get together here.
Um, it's we're first of all we're really happy to be here and experience the beauty of Odisha and Bhubaneswar in particular. And just today we went to the Odisha Crafts Museum and we have learned a lot about the culture, the Indian culture specifically in this region because I have been to Jaipur before. So this trip is really a memorable experience for me and it has opened my eyes towards different things about the Indian culture.
But can you share with all our people how can you create your architect field and how strong was you in architecture?
Um, well, for one, I'm here to share about the integration of artificial intelligence in architecture education because I'm a professor, I'm a college professor. And being here would, in my opinion, would open my eyes more about how architecture is being practiced all over Asia. And at the same time, it would be also a good platform to share my advocacy in future proofing the architecture profession through the use of technology.
Is it a top tax for only women or not?
Um, well, the thing is, all around the world, women experience some sort of disparity in general in terms of having positions or having particular jobs or even in terms of salary. So, with this event, with this conference about women, we can show the world what women can do and how women can effect change to the world with our expertise and our advocacies.
As your experience, which time is the most top situation for women as an architect?
What is the advantage of being a woman in the field of architecture? Well, number one, we pay more attention to detail. We have a different sensitivity and point of view compared to men. And I am not advocating feminism. I am advocating the strength of women because men and women are made differently. So I am not being against men, but I'm just showing that women have many things that can change the world for the better.
But is it show the women are growing or not?
Um, well, the thing is, I come from a country that we don't really experience that much discrimination against women. And from what I observe, there are more and more architecture students in school, more than how it was when I was in college. And maybe because um, this is the time and age wherein there is already a blurring between the responsibilities or roles of each gender, and you are put into a job or be given a responsibility based on your um, educational attainment or the merits of your work. So, if you look at the great architecture that we have in our environment, we can see that there are a lot of really good female architects who are in the forefront of the industry.
You said that do you enjoy this conclave and the culture of Odisha?
Well, the very first thing that I love about your country is the people because the people are just so hospitable, they're so warm. They would really try their best to give you the best experience that you can have. And I have experienced it since I landed Bhubaneswar. I love your architecture. Uh, I don't have these things in my country. We don't have thousands of years old of temples. So this is an entirely different world from what I have. And this is a really good experience that I could even share with my students when I go back to my country. No, no. Well, honestly, this is really the first time I have heard of Odisha because for the longest time it was always about Rajasthan area like Agra, Jaipur.
Have you explained the architecture for Odisha temples before?
No, this is the first time. I've seen it in photos, but I haven't seen it in person, in real. But I heard that we're going to tour the different temples the day after today.
Do you think we will take some positive experience from this trade?
Definitely. Just being around this fraternity of architects, that's already life changing because every person you meet would leave something with you. It's either you hate it or you learn something from it. And in my case, I'm loving everything about India, the people, the architecture, the food. Surprisingly, the food is really good, especially the vegetarian ones. And really, the warmth of the people is outstanding, and I can't say anything more. And it makes me so happy to be here in your country for the second time. Well, one thing that I observe with female architects is they wear pants in that profession. So most of the female architects that I know are alpha women or independent women. And it's because aside from the sensitivities and attention to detail that I have mentioned earlier, there are a lot of really artistic women, and we know that architecture is both an art and a science. And what's good is, especially we have an innate characteristic to be motherly, caring, and architecture is about building environments to make them better for humans. So I think really the profession of architecture is just right for women. Not to say that men are bad at it, but I'm just saying that both genders can equally have good outputs, good products, and good built environments. Okay.